Hello everybody, welcome back to Hopeful Happenings. Today we are talking about how to properly format your manuscript for submission. Well, first of all, if you didn't know, there is a proper way to format your manuscript for submission. Now, every agency and every publisher has the right to decide how they want you to format their manuscript. So you do want to go to their websites and double check that you are following what they have asked you to do. But if they haven't published any specific requirements for how to properly format your manuscript, then I am going to share with you a general format that I followed when I was submitting to agents, and this is the format that I used when I got an agent. It's a lot of little details, so grab a pen and paper and let's get started. First and foremost, 12-point font Times New Roman. Color, black. This is not the time to show your creativity. The content of your writing should show your creativity, your artistic ability, not the font of your writing. Margins, 1-inch margins on all sides. Indentations, half-inch paragraph indentations for the first line of each paragraph, even the first paragraph of a chapter. The manuscript should be double-spaced with no extra space in between paragraphs. The alignment should be to the left, which means the right side of your manuscript is not going to be even. Your manuscript must have page numbers. You want to show the page numbers at the top right corner. The title page, yes, you do need a title page, will not have a page number. The page numbers begin on the first page of the story. I'll talk about the title page in just one moment. But first, let's talk about scene breaks. In a book, you may have noticed that scene breaks are usually done by double spacing. In a manuscript, however, you indicate a scene break by inserting a blank line and centering the number sign in the center of the line. At the top right-hand corner of every page, you will have the page number, but you will also have two other things along with the page number. You will include your last name, and you will include the title or keywords from the title if your title is very long. The name goes first, then the title, then the page number. You separate these three things by slashes. Every single page should have this header at the top right, except the title page. The title page does not have that information at the top. Now, starting a new chapter is a little bit tricky. You're going to start a new chapter on a new page every single time. I did this using page breaks. Center the title of the chapter a third of the way down the page and in the center. Skip a couple of spaces and then start the chapter. Now, to end the entire book, you can either put a number sign after the last line of text in the center, or you can simply write the end. You just want to make sure that the reader knows this is the end of the manuscript. Okay, so let's talk about this title page. Just like in a resume and just like in the information you would give to an agent, you are going to have information about yourself on the top left-hand corner. It will be single-spaced, unlike the rest of the manuscript, which is double-spaced. It should have all of your contact information, and at the top it will have your real legal name, not a pen name. Include your phone number, your address, your email address, and the word count of the book, or you can put the word count of the book on the top right-hand corner. Similar to the way a chapter starts, you are going to go halfway down the page now, in the center, and that is where you're going to put your title and your name. What goes first is the title of the manuscript, and I believe it should be in all caps or mixed caps. Double space and then put by, or a novel by, or a book by. Double space again, and then put your name. And if you have a pen name, that's where the pen name goes. If you have a pen name, I believe you want to do both. So you would say, Tom Riddle, writing as Sally Babish. If you have an agent at this point, then you would want to put your agent's name below yours, and you would double space. Like I said earlier, the title page does not have any header information. So your top right corner should not have the name, title, and word count, page number. That all begins on the first page of your actual story. The word count, however, does go either on the top left underneath your information or on the top right by itself. If you want to, you can include the subgenre and you can put that underneath the word count if you'd like. And just a little nitpicky thing, I believe that unless an agent or a publisher specifically says to underline italicized words, then you can italicize italicized words. There it is, guys. That's how to properly format your manuscript for submission. These things are really easy to do, but they're also really important. Do not overlook the formatting of your manuscript because it is the first thing that an agent or a publisher will see, and it is very crucial to give a good impression. If you have any questions about this process or comments, please leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Good luck and happy writing!